What?
Nothing. Just we can't talk about it now. What's up? What's up? I'm Dali.
And I'm Jess.
Peace and love, y'all. We'll get into Culture Corner after sports news, so stick around
Is this for me?
that. Yeah. If you want.
Or was this for you?
No, it's for you. We be drinking. It's cold, man. You gotta get warm. Yeah. Welcome back, Jess.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is lit. This is good. What the fuck?
I love that one. Go, ho.
Oh, shit. On Savage Sports this week, that's where we at, right?
Yeah.
A scandal erupts. Guardians pitcher indicted for prop bet fixing, of course. Federal charges, MLB fallout ahead. Giants overhaul, Daboll out. I've been told y'all that. Kafka in and Winston named starter. What happens next? Why Dallas fired GM Nico Harrison inside the Dončić trade, fan outrage, and Mavs risky gamble.
Mm-hmm. Then in Culture Corner this week, Raven-Symoné speaks out. That's so Raven star and Orlando Browns wild claims, Hollywood allegations, and, more discussion on that, especially in the industry. Fucking hell. Hurricane Melissa, Catastrophe, celebrity relief, and Jamaica's path to recovery. Lana Rhoades, viral plea, why she wants 400,000 adult videos deleted forever. Always stay to the end for viral views. Let Culture Speak Live, episode 61. Welcome back to the show.
Turn the mic on, let the culture speak. Gossip, sports talk, 7 days a week. From the courts to the streets, headlines stay bleak. Talk shows out now, let the culture peak.
Yup. Thank you, Jess, for being here. Scammers, man. There was this, in the group chat, I was chatting it up. I'm hella curious about those type of people that are trying to scam you. And I'm just, overplaying them, being hella funny, and just, because they'll get away with it. They're businessmen, they're a salesperson, but they're out to get you. And one person in our group chat, he got scammed hella bad. So you got to watch out for that, especially on these card readers and everything.
Yeah, they're everywhere. They are. It's really hard not to. I mean, it's not hard, but it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things. You can do all the right things and still wake up and money missing out your account the next day. So y'all just got to be diligent. Check your accounts frequently. Make sure people ain't stealing from you right from underneath your noses,
Yeah. And don't be fooled either, especially online. Your parents are going to get scammed. Be aware of those things. Just new scams every freaking day.
And that's why y'all should still deal with cash every now and again. Especially at gas stations. You can't get scammed if you're using the cash.
Mm-hmm.
So
Cash is king. For sure. Yeah. We break down the news, add context, and give our honest take to spark discussions for educational and entertainment purposes. Share your thoughts, like this episode, and follow our channel for free. Sign up for a chance to win free merch. QR code at the end of the show. But first, show is powered by Ecamm Live. We partnered with them for live streaming. Ecamm Live is a top-tier Mac software built for creators, professionals, and businesses. It features multi-camera support, real-time camera switching, screen sharing, overlays, and integrated audience comments. The intuitive interface makes streaming, recording, podcasting, and presenting simple with seamless integration across all platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Ecamm Live is the go-to solution for producing high-quality live broadcasts. Start your free 14-day trial today by clicking the link provided or the QR code. Appreciate it. Support us so we can support you guys. Yep, use that referral code LCS at checkout to let them know we sent you. Jess, you ready?
yes, sir. Y'all ready about this MLB stuff?
Yeah.
And I know I've been gone for 2 weeks, but I feel like A lot of the stuff that's happened these last 2 weeks, I had already told you in past episodes, so I guess it doesn't really matter. You know, I told you episodes ago. So if you watched episodes ago, you already knew it was going to happen too.
Yeah, a lot of exposing going on right now.
But let's get into it. Cleveland Guardians all-star reliever Emmanuel Clace?
Yeah.
And starter Luis Ortiz face federal felony charges for allegedly rigging pitches to help bettors win hundreds of thousands of dollars on prop bets. So how did this happen? Prosecutors say Clace began tipping off Dominican gamblers in 2023 on whether he'd throw a ball, strike, or pitch at a certain speed, including making deliberate wild throws. Ortiz, implicated in 2025, has pleaded not guilty and is out on a $500,000 bond. His lawyer claims the case is weak and circumstantial. The indictment alleges that Ortiz threw rigged pitches on specific dates in exchange for five-figure kickbacks. Magistrate, what the hell does that even mean? Judge Marutolo restricted Ortiz's travel, flagged him as a flight risk, and imposed gambling restrictions. MLB rocked by a year of wider betting probes, but both pitchers on leave. Oh, put both pitchers on what? Mm-hmm. Is this a one-off or a new threat to the sport's core values? Man, hell no. Everybody been getting exposed these last few, I won't even say months, like for like the last year plus. Ortiz's next court date is December 2nd. Clay surrendered to federal agents at JFK Airport. What's next for the Guardians, their careers, and Major League Baseball itself? And with prop betting exploding in popularity, how do leagues defend integrity as the money gets bigger and technology sharper? Let me just say this. This stuff right here is only going to get bigger because, like I said, it's about influence. Even the casinos are like way more busy because, like, you know, I go to the casino with my parents. I've gone to the casino with my parents for years, you know, escort them there or whatever. You know, senior citizens like the casino. And it used to really be like, for the most part, your regular casinos outside of Vegas were like kind of like older people, like chill, like kind of older people. Now it's like a whole bunch of freshly, I just turned 21, like early 20s, like all of it like booming. Mm-hmm. And same with the sports betting, booming. Like, it's because there are casino influencers now. That is now a thing. And well, it's been a thing for, I want to say dang near since the pandemic has been a thing. And then there's sports bettor influencers. People are obviously, the name, being influenced. So it's way bigger and it's only going to get bigger. Why? Because the people that are influencing you are profitable, are doing it well, are, you know, so everyone's gonna chase it.
But I did last week talk about with Drake and his lawsuit with the betting scandals and everything. They are investing into him, so they're putting money into him. He uses their money to gamble with, and it just goes back into those people that are promoting him. So yeah, it's a whole scandal thing, especially all this betting, people prop betting. Jesse, want to get into the prop betting, like things that, you know, everyday players could potentially rig it for themselves or whoever.
Yeah, like there's, for it. You know, even in states where they say it's not legal, they found a loop. You know, they call it fantasy. Prop betting is everywhere. You're not gonna escape that for real. Honestly, you're not. And like I said, people are looking, you know, same game parlays, big deal. Multiple game parlays, big deal. Like the money that these platforms are making off of people trying to get these wins. So yes, and it is, I want to say probably is harder than what it used to be because there's a lot of scandals going on within the league of people doing specific things and throwing, you know what I mean? So
Who
That's
knows?
just-
I think I heard they're probably banned for life from the MLB, but Ortiz must remain in Boston is subject to location monitoring. Both pitchers could face decades in prison if found guilty. What precedent will this set? Clace was not yet surrounded, but is expected to appear in Brooklyn federal court. We just reported that he was arrested in JFK. Betting platforms flag the suspicious prop bet spikes themselves. Is big data reshaping how we catch cheats? MLB confirmed these cases are not linked to recent NBA and NCAA betting scandals. Again, betting is all over the place. People are going to find their ways to do things. And yeah, stricter monitoring. I just honestly just ban it all together. For me, it's like ban all of that shit because, again, you're running risk of families, running risk of getting caught, especially if you're in these sports and you know that you could manipulate it in any ways. Way.
Well, like I said, things are being rigged. People know things are being rigged. People are involved in it. It's not going to stop people from betting, and it's not going to stop the money from flowing. It's not going to stop people from sports betting. And even, you got to think about it this way, even if it's not official on the books, let's say they make it illegal, no more prop betting, no more player betting. You forget, people used to do this without the apps. They don't need the apps to do these bets. You know, these millionaires and all these people.
They bet with.
There's nothing you really could. If they want to bet, there ain't really nothing you could do about it because they could do it within their circle.
True.
So it is what it is. Like, yes, there's apps and everything about it, but we all forget the time before the apps. People used to be like, I bet you ooh.
Okay, ban players from betting.
You
then again, they use Dominican, their family members too. So it's
because you can't stop. Like if my cousin is in the NBA, you ain't gonna stop me from betting.
Right.
And if they, you know what I mean, like, hey, put a little bet in for me real quick. Like, who gonna stop you? You can't tell me I can't talk to my family.
True.
So how you gonna really regulate that? You can't. You just hope that the players, the people involved in these have integrity, and some people don't. But hey,
comment below your thoughts. What do you think about that? Yeah, I can see it now. How what is it fucking called? Prop betting could change the game and stuff. Like, I didn't think that it would, but we talked about the UFC, we talked about NBA, and moving forward, I think a lot of it is gonna come out because of integrity. You want the games to be fair. You want people to make money off of it by guessing, by statistics, and not by someone's what is the word selfish move to make money off of it. But yeah, comment below your thoughts. We got a lot to still get to. Let's move on.
and don't forget.
Thanks, brother.
What was I about to say? And don't forget,
Kurt.
this sports betting thing and this rigging thing. This is nothing new. This has been happening since before we were even born.
Right.
This is not a new thing.
It is nothing new. You're right.
People doing this for decades.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Next, we got the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks 25-26 season started with what looked like the worst case scenario, a 3-9 record, angry fans, and chants of Fire Nico ringing through Dallas home games. GM Nico Harrison, once praised for bringing Luka to Dallas and signing him to a $215 million extension, had already staked his reputation on a trade that sent Dončić to the Lakers. And I love it. I'm a Laker fan. So sad for y'all. A move that backfired spectacularly as the team's on-court results nosedive. With pressure mounting, new owner Patrick Dumont said, when the results don't meet the expectations, it's my responsibility to act. Before firing Harrison and naming Michael Finley and Matt Riccardi as interim co-GMs, Jason Kidd, the team's head coach, called it a tough day, but asked fans to respect the players who keep grinding. Mark Cuban said another culprit was Harrison's salary cap missteps, which put the Mavs in the league's dreaded second apron, leaving almost no roster wiggle room. Can Riccardi and Finley right the ship? Harrison's background is impressive. 19 years at Nike before Dallas and several successful draft picks. Yet his Mavericks legacy may be defined by one bold move gone wrong and a fan base that demanded change. Is this where Dallas finally turns a corner, or just the start of more turbulence? Yeah, that was... I don't know how you bounce back from that.
No.
He's young.
It was completely bad. Chants all over the stadium, playing games, just like, get him out of here, because it was a ridiculous trade. But hey, good for the Lakers though, man. We on top, bruh. Where are we, like 9-3 right now? Hell yeah, we contenders, bruh. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that sucks for the Mavs.
Yeah.
I feel for them. I would have felt for them even more relatable if the Raiders had went ahead and traded Max Crosby before this past trade deadline, because that's like literally the equivalent. But actually, we already been through that, because they did trade Khalil Mack, and that was freaking devastating as hell. So, yeah, I feel for y'all. We know how it be.
Yeah. But moving forward, yeah, they just got to make moves right now. Trades, I guess. Just keep, man, it's just a lot of things that's going on right now.
Even though I just feel like the trades didn't really, because sometimes you can look to it and be like, oh, well, they traded and, it helped them to build the team.
Yeah.
But I really feel like it didn't really help them to do anything. It was just a bad, it was just a bad trade.
Appreciate the likes, guys. Mavericks hit the second apron cap, limiting signings. Dallas defense ranked bottom 5 this season. Was this avoidable? Of course. Harrison worked under Mark Cuban and new owner Patrick Dumont. Finley played for Dallas from 1996 and 2005. Mavericks home attendance dropped 7% since Dončić trade. Is this tied to fan trust? And, man, for sure there was some kind of talks and stuff. To trade Dončić for some reason, some inside deals that we don't know. We talked about it last year when it happened, or earlier this year, and yeah, it was a surprise. Just go back. I don't know. You could go look for it, but go back and go see it. We went into details about that. But closing thoughts, moral, positive note. We up, bruh. Lakers is up. We contenders in here, man. Yeah.
I wish my football team was contenders too.
Nah. Next year. But comment below your thoughts. We got a lot to still get to. After this last story, we'll get into Culture Corner. Lana Rhoades pleads to the internet. Celebs amid Hurricane Melissa. Raven-Symoné remarks on former co-star. Stay for that. And let's move on.
Brian Daboll. We all knew it was gonna happen, but he did have a lot of chances. I feel like he's been in New York for a while, and I think what kind of prolonged his stay was the fact that they did go to the playoffs one time during his coaching run. They did go to the playoffs one time, so I feel like it extended it probably longer than it should have went. But oh, by the way, the Patriots, wow. Anyway, Brian's tenure as New York Giants head coach ended abruptly on November 10th, right after the Giants fell to 2-8 with yet another blown fourth quarter. Daboll, once hailed as a creative offensive mind and 2022's NFL Coach of the Year, couldn't sustain his early success. Frustrations mounted with repeated late-game collapses, leading Giants brass and GM Joe Schoen to make a decisive move. Mike Kafka, who has steadily risen as an offensive coordinator and assistant head coach, has been named interim head coach and wasted no time in shaking up the roster. They never waste any time because they always have a vision before they get up there. With rookie Jackson Dart sidelined by concussion, Kafka is giving Jameis Winston the starting quarterback job, leapfrogging both Dart and off-season trade acquisition Russell Wilson. I really think they should let Russell Wilson play, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah,
Jameis Winston, he's good, but he throws too many interceptions, I feel. Like, he'll throw a beautiful throw, but followed behind that will be the most horrific interception you ever seen in your life. And I'm like, he's good, but he just... Can Kafka leadership and dramatic quarterback reset stop the bleeding and swing momentum? Or with the offense ranked bottom of the league, is a total rebuild the only real solution for Giants fans?
Next season.
All eyes are now on Schoen's next hire and Kafka's power to lead the team out of its rut. Kafka is not going to be the head coach next season. We already know how that thing goes. The interim head coach is never, even if they win a couple games and fans are like, oh, they gave him he's not getting it. Get that out y'all heads right now.
Mm-hmm.
And, with Jackson Dart and Scattaboo, they got, it seems like they're going to have a nice at least two core players to their offense already. And those were rookies this season. So I say they're already leading in the right direction. Jackson Dart has proved that he can be sustainable. Like, he can learn. He got what it takes. I think he's shown flashes. So I feel like the Giants head coach job should be attractive to a new head coach. I think it should be attractive. So we'll see how that goes. I wonder who's going to, come in and then snatch that job up.
The Giants last fired a mid-season coach in 2020. Is that true?
Yeah, I think so. It was what's his name? I forget. He was a long-time Giants coach. I don't know why I can't think of his name, but he was there for a long time. I'm talking about that was the head coach from. Oh my God.
Mike Kafka was a top assistant rumored for other NFL vacancies. Why now for him?
Eli Manning. That was the head coach from the Eli Manning days, and they won multiple Super Bowls. Yes, he did get let go. Every coach comes to the end of their time. He was a great head coach, but he was there for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Jameis Winston hasn't started since 2024. Can he turn things around?
No.
The Giants' offensive is ranked dead last in touchdowns as of Week 10. Well, like close to last. Russell Wilson reportedly wants a trade. Will another shakeup happen soon? Allegedly. I don't know that for sure.
Russell Wilson is still a serviceable quarterback that can probably get you to the playoffs.
Retire.
I think he can still get you to the playoffs, honestly, with in the right system and everything. Honestly, with what we got right now, the Raiders should have took a chance on Russell Wilson. I know Pete Carroll's relationship, I feel like them two's relationship didn't really end well. That's what the rumblings were. Mm-hmm. But and the offensive line, yes, the offensive line is not that great, but I feel like Russell Wilson could have made something shake with Genty, having Bowers, having Jacoby Myers for the little moment that they did this season, and then the rookie wide receivers. I feel like Russell Wilson could have done something with that because he's still a good quarterback. Like, it's unfortunate what's going on in New York for him right now, but I still think he's still an average quarterback in the NFL right now.
Do you want to make any predictions, or what do you see right now, especially with your fantasy team?
My fantasy team, my fantasy quarterback, I got two quarterbacks on my roster. I got Matt Stafford and Drake May. Drake May, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. I love everything that's going on for that guy. This is his second season. He is killing it. He is killing the game. He is bringing spark back to New England. And it's crazy. Maybe it's because Tom Brady is a part owner of the Raiders now. But I don't know where this newfound love for the Patriots for me has come from. Maybe it's just Drake May. Maybe it's because he's my fantasy quarterback, and obviously I want him to do good. But I am happy that guy is killing it. He is killing it. He is killing the game. Absolutely. He beat the Bills too. Like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I love that for them.
Predictions. Let's go.
The Chiefs are trying to make a comeback. I don't think they're going to be in this. They have become the favorites to go back to the Super Bowl. I forget on what platform.
Nah, people are watching them, especially with
I don't think they're going back to the Super Bowl. And if they do go back to the Super Bowl some way, somehow, the shit's rigged. I don't care. There's no way. Like, I feel like everybody finally has their number, and the Chiefs need to rebuild. Not rebuild, but they need to start interchanging some pieces. Obviously, they have Pat Mahomes for years to come.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's time to start interchanging some of those pieces for them. You know, Travis Kelce is not the same tight end he used to be. They have Rice back, and he is absolutely great. I honestly think that they are still missing that running back. I think that's also what's missing from them, because Pacheco, I think he's injured right now, and then they have Hunt, and to me, I feel like they're not doing too much. Like, they're okay, but they're not like, oh my God, we have to go against Pacheco and Hunt this week. Like, I don't think it's that, nothing like that. So, and them two used to be great. So I don't know, maybe the injuries really kind of caught up to them or what. I don't know what's going on over there, but
yeah.
I don't know, man. I think it's the league is so, like, people are just, it's kind of all over the place right now. I say for AFC, the Colts obviously are up there.
Yeah,
the Broncos some way somehow are up there, and I've seen them play. Obviously, they played against the Raiders, and I just feel like Bo Nix is okay, but I think that they have a stellar defense, and the defense has been bailing them out, and that's not gonna. Their offense needs to step it up if they want to really make some noise in the playoffs, but I feel like their defense really has been what's been getting them all these wins and bailing them out, keeping the games close enough for them to make a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
I really do think it's their defense that's bailing them out. And so but they're still gonna go. You got the Colts, you got the Broncos, you got the Chargers, you got. I think the Chiefs will sneak in, but I don't think they're going to make noise like that. But you never know. They get into the playoffs, and then they start acting all weird, and like they going to run shit. And they do. But,
And that's why Jess is an asset, bruh. She be speaking on facts, bruh.
And then on the other side, we got the Eagles. We got the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Packers. The Commanders are cooked. Hope Jaden Daniels recovers soon. 49ers, they're okay, but I feel like they're kind of cooked too injury-wise.
Yeah.
The Steelers are going. They're cooking. They're quietly cooking. I think Aaron Rodgers trying to make a run. I don't think they're going to make it all the way, but I think it's going to be another situation. Obviously, they're going to be in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's going to the Super right now. The Bills, I feel like the Bills be losing games they shouldn't be losing. Like, they lost to Miami. I was like, what the hell happened? I don't know what's going on right now. Let's revisit this prediction towards the end of the season, because
what is it right now? What week?
Week 11. I want to say it's week 11 already. I want to say it's week 11.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, right now it's looking. It's week 11. It's looking a little crazy right now. I don't really have a solid, concrete prediction. Everybody all over the place.
Comment below your thoughts. What do you guys think about that? And if you want to,
I could tell you who ain't going.
In the comments, but
I could tell you who's not going.
Chiefs.
You want me to go through the list of who?
Oh
ain't
yeah,
going?
the Raiders.
Shoot, because I could tell you who ain't going, and that's gonna be Hold on, I sent a little something if I could find it, because we know who ain't going. Let's go down the list of who ain't going.
Come on, Jess, we gotta move on.
All right, I'm sorry, I was finding them. Saints, Titans, Jets, Miami, Giants, Browns, Vegas, Cardinals, Bengals, and Commanders. That's who ain't going. They ain't going. They're not going. They ain't going.
Start some controversy with her in the comments.
They ain't going to be there. Maybe next year.
Before we get into Culture Corner, guys, comment below your thoughts on what do you guys think about that. Quickly mention, okay, the Olympic Committee banned transgender women from women's events after a federal order. The IOC is considering a similar Olympic-wide ban for LA 2028. This shift follows scientific review citing lasting physical advantage for biological-born males despite hormone therapy. Some sports federations have already barred transgender women from elite female competitions. Duh. What else is there to say? Like, has to be a scientific study just to know that there is biological differences from men and women. Like, did we really need that? Over hundreds of years of studies, it had to come to that. Like, it's nothing new under the sun, my guys. But comment below your thoughts. What do you guys think about that? Akihiko Kondo. Oh, fuck. 38 married hologram pop star Hatsune Miku in 2018, but lost contact with the company behind her shutdown. He spent $17,300 on the wedding and now uses a life-size Miku doll for companionship. Kondo is among many fictosexuals in Japan who unofficially wed fictional characters. Yes, I did a reaction video on that. Like literally in the start of starting this show. Go check that out. Probably we'll bring that back up. But yeah, he married a fictional character. Interesting, huh? I mean,
What the fuck?
damn, bro. Like, I get that people are desperate these days, and there's probably an advantage, especially when robots and these sex robots are coming out. Yeah, it's advancing right now, guys. Comment below your thoughts on that. But Trump promises 2,000 checks from tariff revenue and suggests 50-year mortgages to cut monthly payments, but tariffs haven't raised enough money and previous rebate ideas fizzled. Experts warn 50-year mortgage mean buyers pay much more in interest, build equity slower, and could push home prices even higher. These plans face skepticism and not real support. Anything, Jess?
No, I ain't got nothing.
$2,000 checks? Are you serious? We are in an inflation right now, and then it's just gonna rise prices up more. This is ridiculous. This sounds like Bidenomics and pushing $2,000 again. We don't need it. I'll take it, but we don't need it, you know?
I will for sure take that. They're trying to stimulate the economy, but that's going to be their excuse to push up prices because they think a $2,000 stimulus check should go a long way for years. Because I know for years they still brought up the ones from COVID like, oh, what'd you guys do with the stimulus? Do you even know these people, them stimulus checks are probably gone in a couple of days?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
From bills and groceries?
Definitely.
Are you serious?
And the 50-year mortgage stuff, it sounds ridiculous. Yeah, you're going to pay more interest down the road. It's going to profit for the bankers. If you're smart, like, you got to be financially smart to know that you could pay it in 5-10 years, pay more into the principal, pay it down. But it's just going to inflate the fucking market. People are going to buy. People are going to go into debt. You can't keep trusting people into these mortgages. 50-year with the Roosevelt, with the 30-year mortgages, I don't know, man. This just, it sounds bad. But a lot of things with the healthcare and everything, I could see that where it's going. Like, get away from, this is just my thoughts. Get away from Obamacare, give us the money, build up HSA, free market. If you believe in the free market, the companies, pharmaceuticals have to battle off with lower prices. I could see that happening, but hey, government shutdowns open. So,
like I said, I agree with Dolly. I'll take it, but we don't need it because we still paying the price for them first ones.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
I'll
Like,
take
we were
it.
so ignorant.
But you could keep it, though, at the same time.
We were so ignorant about it. It was like $2,000, but then prices went up. Like, fuck no. But October saw U.S. box office revenue drop to about $425 million, the industry's lowest non-pandemic total in nearly 3 decades. Blame a lack of major new release, underperforming films, and no big Halloween horror hit. Still, analysts are hopeful for a rebound with blockbuster releases like Wicked, For Good, and Zootopia 2 coming up. I think it's just there is no real creative people, or these executives aren't passing these creative new stories. It's just reruns after reruns after reruns. It's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, I think it's
Zootopia 2.
It's a lot of remake. Well, I mean, Utopia 2 is fine. I want to see that.
I'm good.
But I feel also like the formula they had in the past when we were younger, they don't do that anymore. We have a lot of major streaming platforms, and I don't feel like they make us wait long enough to see the movies and once it comes out of theater. And I think that is the problem because
Streaming services.
yeah, because and not even really streaming services, but how fast they release it on streaming services. It's like you go to the movies and you go see.
No one's really going into the theaters. That's why they say we'll just wait till.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. If they stop releasing it so quick, people might be more inclined to go to the theaters. Because I remember when we were younger, you would miss a movie in theaters, you damn near had to wait almost a year before it got released for you to pay for it and watch it at home. Mm-hmm. Like, they did not put that thing out quickly. Like, it came out in theaters. If you missed it, you had to wait hella months to see that at home, to be able to purchase it or whatever. They didn't just release it so fast. Now, stuff leaves theaters. It be on a streaming platform within a week or two. And then you can, like, why am I going to go to the theater if I could watch it from the comfort of my home for probably cheaper?
But there's not really good movies out like that.
True,
there's,
I mean,
like some here and there, but like if you want a constant stream of people, I don't know. It's just TV streaming has.
There haven't been a lot of good movies, but that also doesn't help anybody's situations. Because Sinners was a good movie in my opinion.
But still didn't watch it.
They didn't. They released it immediately. Like I had it. They lucky I liked the movie because they released it so fast on HBO Max, which is a platform that I have and pay for, that I could have watched it for free like that if I would have just waited for it to come out of theaters. If I can watch it for something I'm already paying for, why am I going to go to the theater?
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? I'm already paying a monthly subscription for these streaming services that for some reason they keep upping the prices every month, and I don't know why, because y'all not adding new stuff. Y'all not adding new stuff to be upping these prices like that. Like, I'm getting a notification from each of these platforms like the price will be increasing next month for another $2-3. Like, for what? You barely put anything new on there now.
Comment below your thoughts. What do you guys think about that? Apple now lets users to create a digital ID in Apple Wallet using their U.S. passport, launching first at TSA checkpoints in over 250 U.S. airports. It offers secure, private in-person ID verification for domestic travel. Digital ID isn't a passport replacement or for international use, but expands convenience beyond driver's license and state IDs. This is how they get you. Slowly they say, hey, this is convenient. Start using this. If a good majority of people start using it, everyone got to use it. There ain't no choice that you can't use it. So I would say, don't fucking do it at all. Don't even start. Just like, this is the ID. If you catch on what we were talking about with Keir Starmer in the UK, that you're forced to do it, don't fucking do it. These government overreach and just trying to get us into digital. I believe still cash is king. Jess believes cash is king. I don't want to put words in her mouth, but yes, like if not, then we go to bartering. Like, here, I trade this water for some shoes or something.
I still think y'all should make sure y'all have gold and silver on hand, y'all.
Yeah, to stadium.
Don't let the digital world take y'all out of having these things. They're making it so, without even knowing it, y'all giving them so much control.
Yeah, no, for real. Deadass. Comment below your thoughts. What do you think? We got a lot more to get to. Celebrities. Yeah, let's get into it. Oh, yeah, it's me, huh? Hurricane Melissa struck Jamaica as a Category 5. Storm with 185 miles per hour winds, leaving catastrophic damage. At least 45 people dead, 15 missing, and entire towns like Black River destroyed, airports flooded, power lines snapped, and a home ripped apart, forcing residents onto rooftops. In response, celebrities rallied. The Weeknd donated $350,000 to the World Food Program, aiming to help 200,000 people. Shaggy organized relief flights, and the Jamaica Strong Benefit and Sean Paul matched for fan donations. Tyrese Gibson and Mona Scott Young flew private jets packed with aid, distributing supplies, and Starlinks are for communication. Bethany Frankel's Be Strong pledged $10 million in essentials, while Nicki Minaj and others sent relief. How much difference can star power make after such disaster? With $150 million World Bank Catastrophe bond payout to Jamaica for recovery, the world is watching. Can the island bounce back? The outpouring of support shows global solidarity, but also raises questions about long-term resilience and responsibilities. I mean, hey, give it up for those celebrities. You know, they're doing their part. You know, they're struggling. People are struggling right now. Yes, this was 2 weeks ago, and we're talking about it because, you know, celebrities, this is what it is. We talk about the celebrities doing good things. And, okay, yeah, great. In my mind, okay, we're going to get into conspiracy stuff. Like, I don't know if this is something, you know, something bad or something nefarious that's going to happen. But $150 million World Bank, a bond. How do you know they're not going to change the infrastructure? They're going to build better apartments, you know, for people to rent. You can't own. They're going to take your land again. We talked about this. LA. We talked about Hawaii. Same old. Buying up these lands to push out these hopeless people. Especially now that their homes are destroyed. I don't know, okay? Because you can't say that, you know, they're really doing good, but there's some nefarious things, especially with their governments and stuff too in Jamaica that's been corrupt for so many years. You cannot think that it's not going to happen at all. But yeah, it's scary. It's scary for sure. Anything, Jess?
Nah, you got that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, what you just said was the valid.
Yeah.
You got to be weary when people come with all the money, because what do you want out of it? I just feel like they don't, not the celebrities, but I'm talking about, like, you know how you're talking about the World Bank and all that. Just sometimes you always kind of, it's messed up, but kind of, you got to sometimes look at it as, what are they getting out of this? Why are they doing this?
Yeah.
They never operate out of the goodness of their heart if there's not something in it for them.
Right. It's catastrophe too. Like, how many kids were missing? Like, I don't know. I hate to go down that route of thinking, but in this world, there's people out there that does bad things, and I love to believe that there's way more good people in the world than bad people, but those bad people kind of controls a lot of the things that we see in the world. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Jamaican PM Andrew Holness declared the entire island a disaster area. Montego Bay Airport's terminal suffered severe flooding. Relief supplies now include communications equipment like Starlink, Gwen Stefani, and Pitbull contributed via fundraising events. over half the population temporarily lost power after landfall. Yeah, again, congratulations for those people. You're better than me. Fuck, man. Like hundreds of thousands of dollars actually going out there and helping out. Yeah. They have some good hearts for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Closing thoughts, more of the story. Be a good person, man. Be a good person and help out the needless.
The
Is that right?
needless.
Yeah.
The needy.
The needy.
Help out where you can, out the goodness of your heart.
Yeah, do the best you can, especially with what you have, in this world. But yeah, problem solving. Yeah, they're doing the best that they can. But there's nefarious things that's happened, and we got to question that for sure. Comment below your thoughts. Let's move on. Yeah, Raven-Symoné. And now it's the dark side of things in the industry. Yeah, there is the good, praise them for that. But then I feel like it overshadows when bad things are coming out about them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like the cultists and stuff, and Raven-Symoné in Orlando. But what happens when your breakout co-star becomes Hollywood's wild card? Raven-Symoné recently described Orlando Brown, her That's So Raven castmate, as an unhinged Cat Williams of this generation on Jamie Kennedy's podcast, adding with respect that Brown knows what he's doing. He's smart. So this is a 2-minute video. Let's watch through it all. Let's get the context. It's an hour video. Go check out Jamie Kennedy's podcast. I watched a few of it, and they were talking about things that are in the industry. But let's take a look at this small clip.
Listen, I got into the industry knowing that not every person I work with will be in my life forever. I also got into the industry knowing that people that I work with for years and years and years might be in my life forever. And I will always be this way with Orlando. I think he is one of the funniest people I've ever worked with.
So fun.
I think even now he knows exactly what he's doing. He, to me, is an unhinged Cat Williams of his generation. Unhinged. Not you, Cat. You're hinged, and I love you for it. He's smart. He's smart.
So smart.
And I know Orlando's history. I know his life. I know some of his personal, and that's not my MO. Like, I am not that person. But he is, and that's why I've never really fully engaged, because I know my strengths, and my strengths aren't the quips that he has. You're messing with the industry that raised you, bruh. You're calling out people that
he went deep.
He went deep with a lot of people.
But you're telling me that he's a wrestler? You know what that means? He's a troll. A wrestler is, they call wrestling is as real as a heart attack. Yes. But it's considered a work.
Oh, he's a wrestler.
It's a work.
I like that.
You like that? So
I think he's a wrestler.
But he started as a baby face. That's a good guy in wrestling. And now you're saying he's in his heel era?
I think he is. I think he's in his attack era.
But when he goes after the industry, do you co-sign it? Come on, it's not the best spot.
I know that's why I do not combat Orlando, because some of the things that he says, I'm not mad at him for.
No.
But when he comes for people listen, you have to know how to bait people in this industry, then say the truth, and then leave on a button. And I think he does that perfectly. He says some crazy shit. Then he tells the truth, and then he leaves on a button, and you don't know what
And my brain is like going, what? I'm grabbing what's real, what's not. You know what I mean? So like,
he's doing the job right.
Amazing.
And I'm not mad at you, bro. Just keep my name out your mouth.
Yeah. Despite years of headline-making rants, some targeting Raven herself, her wife Miranda Madej, and stars like Bow Wow, Shaq, Nick Cannon, and Diddy, Raven keeps her tone grounded. I'm not mad at him, she said, but just keep my name out your mouth. Brown's comments have run from bizarre pleas for Ravens to leave her wife to wild claims about industry exploitation, celebrity secrets, and dark pop culture symbolism. Raven balances care and boundaries, recognizing his talent but drawing a clear line. Is Orlando giving voice to uncomfortable truth, or does the speculative spectacle overshadow the substance, and how does Hollywood really treat it?
Oh, they hit the nail on the head. And you know that if you really pay attention to Orlando, you know that he does say some crazy shit, but you know within that crazy shit is mixed in with some truth, and then he'll move on to something else. And and like they said, that keeps you all over the place. And I feel like that's why they haven't come for him too much, because he like she
sounds
said,
fucking crazy.
Exactly. He that's why they're like, he's smart. He does know what he's doing. He does it in such an unhinged, crazy way. Yeah. For sure. To not, for people to be like, oh, that motherfucker crazy. He crazy, he funny. And they be laughing at it, thinking it's jokes. He frames it in such a way, but he's also saying real shit at the same time.
And I love that this is the first time we're talking about him, too, even after all the videos of him coming out, especially against Diddy, allegations of with Shaq, and all of them. Where is the defamation lawsuits or anything about that? Like, there is some truth to that. If it was happening or if it didn't happen, they would come for him.
Also, it's a double-edged sword, though, too. And I say this because of this. If they came for him, it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. Mm-hmm. You come for him, they're going to be like, why are you so mad? Must be true. You don't come for him, why you ain't come for him? Must be true.
Damn.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. So why waste money coming for him?
Yeah. You
know what I mean?
Yeah. And that brings into discovery, like text messages, more details, information of your guys' interaction and everything. Yeah, so they don't want that smoke at all. I could see that, yeah. But then... Okay, after this, Browns is launching a chicken restaurant, $1 Million Chicken. He recently threatened legal action over past interview use in music tracks. Brown alleged Ray J let him smoke weed at 13. His claims extend to alleged celebrity sacrifices for fame. Some fans see his rants as mental health red flags. Yeah, and they just call him crazy. This is what they do. We've been talking about it. They call you crazy. They say that, you're on drugs. You have some mental illness. And I don't know why they use that to their advantage, because, it discredits the person. But that's their life. That's what they lived in. And that's their experience. And that's what they're talking about. I wouldn't discredit that at all. Like, he was a young kid at that time. There's people around him manipulating him, doing probably nefarious things. But, hey, man, yeah, there is definitely some truth into what he's saying. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same song and dance. That's what they do, Hollywood controls the media. Mm-hmm. Paint you as crazy. Once that crazy word gets thrown out there, you'll obviously always have your group of people that's gonna follow what you say.
Yeah.
But you're always, for the most part, the mass is gonna be like, poor him. He must have seen some crazy stuff in Hollywood, and now he's crazy.
Yeah.
And like I said, the way he frames things doesn't help the situation either. But I feel like that's a way to protect himself too. Because if he keeps the crazy role, if he become too calm. Mm-hmm. So like say he says these things but not so unhinged.
Yeah.
Like he's so calm about it, he's so matter of fact. All of a sudden this man gonna be having a heart attack next week out of nowhere.
Ooh.
You say
he's playing it, yeah.
He gets the truth out there in such a crazy way that people are like, oh, this man crazy, but in his own way he's able to get his truth out without ruffling too many feathers, because everybody done deemed this man a crazy drug addict.
Oh God, he's smart, bro. He is smart for sure. Oh man, yeah, the industry, and like with the whole Raven interview with him, what's his name? Jamie Kennedy's funny ass guy. Watched his movies and shit. It was special with Malibu's Most Wanted. Hilarious motherfucker. Yeah, they talk about their experiences and what they went through with demonic shit and everything. And I don't know, that probably backlash for them. And they didn't sound crazy at all, but yeah, pretty smart of Orlando Blue. Oh, what's his name? Brown?
Orlando Brown.
What's the difference? Closing thoughts. Moral of the story. Yeah, no. There's some truths to what people are saying. Again, you cannot count out what they're saying. You just gotta be smart, weave away on what he's saying, have an open mind about the stuff that is coming out of the industry, and just be careful, especially if you're trying to make it into that industry. As a child too, you're very vulnerable, and it's scary. I think it's just changing a lot, especially a lot of things that are coming out about it. So hopefully that's a good thing, that things are changing. People are wary. Parents are wary, especially with that Nickelodeon documentary with Drake Bell. Very eye-popping and went viral for sure. Comment below your thoughts. What do you guys think after this last story on viral views? We'll react to a viral clip, a woman setting boundaries while others think it ruins the vibe when the check hits the table. Yeah, stick around for that. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It's very much appreciated. Let's get into this last story, guys. We're going to talk about corn, all right? Lana Rhoades, all right? Real name, Amara Maple. Rocketed to adult industry fame in her teens, but now she's gone viral for making a deeply personal public plea. Wipe all 400 plus of her adult video from the internet. Why? Rhoades says she was 19, broke, and groomed when she started admitting that her brief career was marked by manipulation and drama. Growing up with a single mother in suburban Chicago, facing family mental health struggles and teen legal trouble, she entered the industry just out of youth detention, despite winning top awards and later pivoting to OnlyFans, a podcast, and even NFTs. Rhoades now describes her past as a period in life I did not fully consent to or understand. She's spoken frankly about her pain and her wish to protect her son from her legacy. Her demand to delete her videos has reignited global debate about consent, exploitation, and how digital content lives forever. The right to be forgotten plea has met both support. Most of us don't have our mistakes on the internet, and skepticism online. As she takes ownership as a mother and influencer, Rhoades stands for the many who want a true second chance. The digital age keeps every secret on replay. Is it finally time to reconsider how easy it is for past choices to haunt the future?
Yeah.
I mean, she kind of contradicts herself in a way too. Like, yeah, she wants these videos off, but she's still doing OnlyFans. You know what OnlyFans is? It's like soft porn. You pay a subscription. She's still doing that. If she still wants to protect her son from it, but why are you still doing this? And she's still in the limelight. Like, I get it. You don't want that on your record. 400 plus videos. Every day people are watching it. They're exploiting it. And it looks bad on your image in the future. But then, you contradict yourself when you're on OnlyFans. Like, if you're really a real mother, but yet you still want to be in the spotlight, like, I don't know how you could juggle that at all. It's a real issue for a lot of young people, too. Like, for me, ban porn. Ban porn because it's corrupting the youth. It's corrupting young men. And it's not needed, really. People need to have some self-control on what they watch. And if you continue to keep watching it, eventually you're going to imagine yourself being the other person, you know what I mean? And Nick Fuentes even said that, like, if you constantly keep watching that, you get bored. You get to fantasize about being that other person and stuff and want to explore even more. And it made sense to me. I was like, damn, people really don't have any self-control, especially in this time where a lot of people are single. They are bored. They go to these websites and keep watching and watching and watching just to get that dopamine and just excitement in their brain. But in a way, it's just detrimental to a lot of young men, and I could see that. Yeah. But exploitation for women too. Like, she was at a young age, she didn't know what to do, she had a troubled childhood, and they used that against her. If she was truly a person to advocate for trying to get the videos taken down, you know, I'll get behind that. Like, hey, yeah, she wants everything to be deleted, then, you know, push for other women to get videos deleted. Just complete ban, just keep pushing on that. I think that is somewhere where she could go, but I think it's just, I don't know. What do you think, Jess?
Yeah, I mean,
oh shit.
Yeah, that shit tough. I mean, it live forever.
Yeah.
Once it's on the internet. It's a tough situation, and like she said, she's probably right. Most likely, you know, young, trying to get money in a mess, not the best situation. You seem to run across a lot of people that end up doing what they felt they needed to do in that time.
Yeah.
And that may not have been the best choice, but
yeah,
you know, that frontal lobe don't be fully developed yet around that time either. So
that's true. Rhoades became the most searched Pornhub star in 2019. She co-hosts the 3 Girls, 1 Kitchen podcast. She earned hundreds of thousands monthly on OnlyFans post porn. Her NFT project in 2022 caused online controversy. So she did a rug pull too, you know, with the Hawk Tua girl. Mm-hmm. She did the same thing, like rug pull, crazy. 1 point something. She won Female Performer of the Year at the 2018 X-Biz Awards. Yeah, if she's a real advocate, she would push to have it completely banned. But if you know who owns that industry, who controls that industry, then do you know who? One specific group, okay? We're not going to name them, though. Closing thoughts, moral, positive note, problem solving. Yeah. If you're truly for, because it's programming, we don't know. We're learning a lot of stuff that is going on, and this is one of them, that it is very detrimental to young people, and it doesn't have, it's fake love, fake sex that you believe it's true with one person that you're trying to build with, but it's just fake as fuck. It's not real, people. You know, just connect with, I don't know. That is some real advocacy that I would get behind, just to completely ban it. Have some self-control. But a lot of men out there are just going to backlash and like, no, don't get it. That's free speech type stuff. Like, no. But comment below your thoughts. What do you guys think about that? We're going to get into viral views, okay? Coming close to the end of the show. We react to videos from the interwebs. The internet is split, literally. Some say she's right. A woman, Ash Baby, online standing her ground at dinner after a group of friends tried to split the entire bill evenly, but she made it clear she's only paying for what she ordered. Let's take a look.
The bill's $5.16, so I'm gonna just take out what I got, and then y'all can just split the bill on y'all own.
Nah, but everybody's splitting the bill, so why are you taking out what you got? Respectfully, if you didn't have no money, you should have just done.
Respectfully, I'm not paying for your steak, and I'm not paying for your mac and cheese, I'm not paying for your mashed potatoes, I'm not paying for your 5,000 drinks.
Because you knew this was an expensive restaurant, so why?
I mean, I know I paid the restaurant. I told Nas before that I was splitting my bill, and I'm not paying with y'all because I told you what it was. Go through the messages.
Stay home though.
Nah, you should have just stayed home.
It's the person. It doesn't matter. It is a birthday gift.
When you go to somebody's birthday, then you spend bread.
I'm sorry. Why y'all getting so loud? Why y'all getting so loud? Nas, get your people incorrect, because I'm not paying for their stuff. I'm not paying for their stuff. Respectfully, I got myself chicken wings and French fries.
Here until the bill is paid, because you're.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Y'all gonna stay here and split the bill.
I can pay for my stuff, baby.
Yeah. And nobody said y'all couldn't pay for y'all stuff, but all I'm saying is I'm not paying for y'all stuff. So I'm gonna go tell the waiter to split my shit, and y'all can figure it out. 7 ways.
If that makes your pockets feel better, babe.
It does. It's gonna make my shit feel way better.
Yeah, I guess.
I hope so.
Alright, so Alex.
Alex, you didn't come out with money tonight, so you need to split
Alex, just can you put my bill on a separate thing, please? Cause I don't know why they talking jazzy over here.
What? Nah, there's only one.
Alex,
Damn, what the fuck? Go ahead, Jess. Hold on. Hey, there you go.
I feel like this comes up like every year. There's a video, a viral video about friends going in. We just went to dinner like last weekend.
Yeah, this is the thing about it. Okay, go ahead.
And we split that shit evenly.
Yeah.
We tried to do it like kind of based off of what people, but it took too long and we didn't really give a damn that much. But this is another thing where y'all need to come to an agreement before y'all go to these birthday dinners. This is what be ruining y'all friendships. Do y'all not talk about this in the group chat before you go to these birthday dinners?
I mean,
what y'all gonna do? Like, make it. I mean, but this has never been an issue for us.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's gonna get paid, but we are.
Regardless.
I don't even really consider us friends. We've all been together so long that we're literally basically
Family, yeah.
related. You know what I mean? So it's different.
Yeah.
We're talking about people that's been friends and half the time they barely met each other like a year or two ago. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, do y'all really need to discuss this before y'all leave? Like, are we paying for our own stuff? Are we sending the money to one person? I say when you go into a birthday dinner, like we just got done talking about earlier, you see how it's a full circle moment? Cash rules all. See, if y'all would have just brought, if you know what you're finna get, because you know, us, when we know we're going to a restaurant, you know what we do? We pull up the menu before we even go. So we see what we want. We already know how much that shit costs. You know what I mean? Sometimes people be looking at the menu ahead before they even get there.
Yeah.
Bring cash at these separate situations. If old girl had brought cash, she wouldn't even have to worry about none of this. You want to know why? She could have dropped her cash on the table for what her meal cost and dipped. But since all y'all got that card, that plastic, you feel me? Mm-hmm. You stuck. Y'all all stuck at the table. But imagine if you had some cash on you and you put bow right here on the table. Goodbye. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Cash, y'all. Y'all better start bringing that cash out again.
I got you.
Shoot, you know what I mean? Like, okay, well, here's my here's my $40-$50 for my meal in cash. There ain't no card for me. There's no Cash Apping. There's no Venmo. There's no Apple Pay. I have my cash right here. This is what I got. This is how much my stuff costs, plus the tip. That's going to be my part of the tip. Here y'all go. Y'all want to split that 7 ways? Good luck to you and good night. Cash, y'all. Cash. If y'all not for splitting the bill evenly, bring cash. That's my only suggestion. Bring $100, $200 and bring $100 to $200 in 20s or wherever place you're going, however much money you need.
But
drop that cash on the table and bounce.
Okay, in my say, it's like, it is stressful as hell because you saw how I was, man. I was sweating balling.
Yeah,
like,
that man was sweating like,
fuck, man.
They was about to have him in the back washing dishes.
No. But I was willing to pay. Shit is just like, you know, just trying to see how, because we just ended up splitting it like evenly from everybody else. But it does for people that are going. That's why a lot of people don't really go out to groups shit because of that situation of people just trying to split the bill and don't want to pay for hella shit that you hella ordered. And you shouldn't be fucking hella ordering shit
that you can't pay for.
Yeah, ordering hella drinks.
Because it's funny how the girl in the video, the one that was yapping the most, talking about she didn't bring her money tonight. No, bitch, you didn't bring your money tonight. Because why are you trying to force somebody that didn't eat what you had on your plate to pay for your shit? Yeah, I never understood that shit where people would get mad because somebody don't want to pay for your food. You ordered all this shit. Why I gotta pay for it?
But that's a good thing that because we went to Korean barbecue and there's a set price for each person, so it kind of made sense. But Yeah, that's difficult when you go to a restaurant.
Yeah, when you go to a restaurant,
hella different stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You ordering this entree, and they ordering because she valid. She talking about she ordered some fucking chicken strips and fries. If she ordered chicken strips and fries, that shit probably cost what, 15, 16, maybe $20. You over here ordering steak and lobster, that's a cool $40, $50, $60.
Yeah.
Why would she be paying your shit and her meal cost $20? That's crazy to me.
True.
Because I didn't know I was coming here to donate. Like, because you over here talking about she didn't bring her money out. You're mad because she doesn't want to pay for you?
True.
Did you go to work today?
True.
Why is she obligated to pay for you?
So she right. She in the right.
I'm not even mad at that girl for not wanting to pay for them because what are we talking
and
about?
They trying
here?
to shame her too. Embarrass
Yeah, what
her
the
and
fuck?
shit.
How you gonna tell her that's so?
Yeah.
That's so ironic to say that she didn't bring her money out. She didn't bring her money out because she don't want to pay for your shit.
Yeah.
What are you talking about here? I'm not no. We ain't out here tricking. You feel me? I'm not paying for your shit. What the fuck have
I
you
think
done
that's
for
what
me?
their thoughts was, but like,
Why you think I'm gonna pay for your shit? Are we in a relationship or something?
this is gonna keep going, ongoing. People are gonna record it. It's just a nonstop
Bruh.
thing. That's gonna be
She
talked
wasn't.
about.
That girl wasn't wrong. I don't care.
Pay your own shit.
And have these
No.
arrangements before y'all go. And like I
Yeah.
said, if
Bring
y'all
cash.
not trying to split, bring cash, y'all. Bring cash.
Yeah, I got you next time for sure.
Bring cash. You know what I did when we went to Korean barbecue? I brought cash. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But like I said, we all end up evenly splitting it. I'm not
yeah,
tripping.
which is awesome. Like,
I'm not tripping off of splitting with my fam either, though. So it just depends on who you got to know who you're going out with too.
yeah,
Because
no.
if everybody else at the table mad about it, they fine with splitting it, and she wasn't fine with splitting it, then y'all split it between y'all. Let her pay for her. That's another part where I can go on for hours, Dolly. I just don't understand why they so bad that she want to pay for her own stuff. If y'all was wanted to split it, why can't she just pay for her own stuff and y'all split the rest between y'all? What's the big deal? She's not telling you to pay for her stuff. She paying for her own stuff. If y'all interested in splitting the bill, let her pay for her stuff because she's not interested in partaking in that splitting shit. Let her send y'all the money that's her shit and y'all split that other shit.
And she didn't even know them either. Like,
Exactly. Like, what are we talking about here?
yeah, nah, she in the right. She in
I'm
the
like,
right.
why would I pay for people I don't even fuck with like that?
Terrible.
But that's why y'all shouldn't go to no big ass dinner with people you don't know.
Or go to somewhere where everyone's paid the same, like Korean barbecue or something.
That shit don't
really
never
great.
work out. I be seeing these videos. I be like, oh, hell nah. And that's embarrassing too.
Yeah.
When you in a restaurant, y'all yelling at each other about the bill.
That's why I was balling, sweaty. I was like, oh my god, this.
See,
is
but we
embarrassing.
wasn't yelling at each other about the bill. We was just calculating. And after a while,
fuck.
I was like, bruh, we just gonna split this up because
Yeah,
who doing
yeah.
all this? We all got the money here to pay for this. Why are we playing around?
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So we split it. We went about our way.
Yeah, evenly.
Easiest thing to do
Yeah.
if you made that type of arrangement with your squad. If y'all didn't make that arrangement, don't be surprised people ain't trying to pay your shit.
Oh yeah, and thanks for paying our kids too. Shit, we had like 3 other kids.
Hey, bro, we all family. Like I said, it don't matter. We ain't got time to be figuring all that shit out. We just gonna split it up and keep it pushing.
Jess was like, "Yeah, we're just gonna split it."
Yeah, like, come on. We
After
don't
like
even matter.
10 minutes, we were just figuring shit out. Like, she's like, "Nah."
Shit,
you
he
know,
was
we're just
sweating.
gonna
I was sweating too. We over here 3 bottles deep in soju. I'm talking about, man, forget all this. I'm done with this.
Yeah,
We
I
gonna
wanna
split
go
it and keep
home.
it pushing.
Yeah, everyone's complaining. They want to go home and shit. Hey, man, yeah, what Jess said, bring cash. That's the smartest thing to do. Just drop it on the table, leave, and that's it. Yeah, you're right. But comment below your thoughts on that. What do you guys think? Positive note, positive post. We came to the end to the show. Appreciate you guys being here. Stay current on the latest sports, celebrity, and culture news. Hit that like button. Share this video with a friend. Follow the channel. Tap the notification bell so you never miss a new video. We're dropping fresh content every week. In the face of someone else's toxic behavior, safeguard your inner peace like a sacred flame. Don't allow their darkness to extinguish the light that burns within you. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Keep your inner peace. Have a great rest of your week. Stay blessed. See y'all next weekend. Peace out.